Hello there and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be reviewing part 7 of Doctor Who, Once and Future, the Time Lord Immemorial, something like that. So, let's get into it. So, obviously this is part 7 of Big Finish's 60th anniversary sort of story, Once and Future, Time Lord Immemorial, starring Christopher Eccleston as the Ninth Doctor and the late David Warner as the Unbound / Alternate Universe Doctor. If you don't want to be spoiled by this, I highly recommend you go and listen to it. From Big Finish, it's priced at £10 for the CD and £8 for the download. The download for the special, it's only download for the special edition now, as all the physical CDs have sold out. So I highly recommend you go and listen to it, as there will be spoilers in this video. So let's get on with the review. So what do I think of this story? I'd say this is definitely the best one, and I really like the way it sort of hit this stride in the Once and Future series. It's a shame that we've only got one of the story after this, and then sort of like an epilogue in about a year's time. I wish maybe they'd sort of like started to give us clues beforehand, maybe sort of in A Genius for War, sort of like a bit earlier on in the story. Or maybe they did give us clues, but it was sort of like irrelevant then, and it'll sort of be like a jigsaw and connect together, if that makes sense. I think Christopher Eccleston as the Ninth Doctor is amazing. I haven't listened to too much Christopher Eccleston on Big Finish. I've listened to the first story in the Ravagers box set. I've got the whole of season 1 on of his Big Finish audios, but I just haven't had chance to listen to them yet. But I think he's doing like a really good job, and some of them, from what I've heard, are really, really good, such as like Old Friends. I've also listened to Old Lang Syne from the box set Back to Earth. That's really good, so I highly recommend that one. But yeah, I just love sort of the interaction between Christopher Eccleston and the Unbound Alternate Universe Doctor, David Warner. I think this was his last role before he died. I can't remember if he did like one of the Bernie Summerfield box sets before. But yeah, I just really like his Doctor, and I'm really tempted to go and check out some of his audios as the Unbound Doctor, because it does sound quite interesting. And I know he's done a few he's done a few box sets with Bernie Summerfield. There we go. I just love his Doctor, and you can definitely sort of see some similarities with him, but also because it's a different universe, you can definitely see a lot of differences. I feel like the alternate universe Doctor is sort of more aggressive, if that makes sense, but also kind at the same time. I love the inclusion of the Lumiad. For those of you who don't know, the Lumiad is basically Missy. So when she got shocked by the laser screwdriver in The Doctor Falls, she sort of split herself into where all the good sort of came out and manifested in a body, and then Missy just stayed alive. I can't remember how that happens. I haven't listened to that audio, but if someone could let me know in the comment section, that'd be really helpful. I love the sort of the Time Lord Immemorial. I can't remember how you pronounce it, but it's sort of like a museum for Time Lords. And I love the nursery rhyme where it sort of like alludes to the Doctor. So it's sort of it's being said when he was a child, but it was about him. So it's sort of like the bootstrap paradox that the 12th Doctor explains in, I can't remember what, I think it's Sleep No More. I want to say it's that. But yeah, I love the Ninth Doctor, and the pre-title sequence was absolutely amazing, where the Ninth Doctor degenerated. The 10th Doctor like slowly degenerated into the Ninth Doctor, and then the two TARDISes crashed into each other, which sort of happens a lot to like multi-Doctor encounters on Big Finish. The TARDISes always seem to crash into each other, which is strange. But yeah, it is a great story, and I'm really sad that Once and Future is wrapping up, because I feel like it had so much more to give. Yeah, there was also a name drop of Bernie Summerfield right at the end, and I'm really looking forward to the next story, which I believe is coming out on the 25th of October, with Tom Baker, Paul McGann, and Carol Ann Ford. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I don't know why, but we have sort of like an epilogue called Coda: The Final Act, November next year, so we've got to wait a year for that. I don't know if that's a mistake on Big Finish's part, like a mistake on the website, or if that's the actual release date. If someone knows that, could they let me know in the comments section below. So let me know what you think of this story in the comment section down below, and make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.